guys, what is up? It is James Penrose back again for my next video. Welcome. And in today's video, as you can tell from the title down below, it's going to be a bit of a different one. It's going to be similar to a video I did last year. If you guys have followed my channel, you'll know that I made a video last year talking about my experiences dealing with autism. Yes, if you didn't know, I am diagnosed with autism. And in that video, I ended up talking about my experience with it, dealing with it, my struggles. And I gave advice to people who also have autism on how they can deal with it. And realise that it is actually the best thing that could ever happen to them. Like, it's the best thing that ever happened to me, honestly. The more I've grown up in life, the more I've realised that, and it's the reason who I am today. But in this video, it's going to be a bit similar. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be talking about my experiences on going to the gym. I'm going to be talking about, you know, the first times I ever went to a gym, why I'm now getting more into fitness year by year, week by week, and how that's done wonders for my mental health and how it can do wonders for yours. If you're looking to start fitness, if you're looking to bulk up, lose weight, or whatever kind of goals it is you want to achieve, or literally just to do something better with your life and make you feel more confident in yourself. And I don't really have a thought process for this video. I'm just going to go up here, off the cuff, and what comes to mind about my experiences with fitness and going to the gym, because I will be real with you guys. When I was growing up during primary school days, my fitness was not the best whatsoever. In fact, I'll go as far as to say in my school I was probably borderline the most unfittest out of all of them. You know, I remember I would do fucking cross-country runs and I would pretty much come borderline last every single time. That I would run good for about 60 seconds or to a minute and a half, and then it was all downhill for there. And by the end of it, I would pretty much either collapse on the floor and I just have nothing left, while everyone else is still running like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's safe to say growing up as a kid, my fitness was never the best. My cardio was absolute horse shit, basically. And throughout the years, you know, I kind of came to realise that if I'm ever gonna do something with my life, if I'm ever gonna have more confidence in myself, because again in the last video I talked about how at times during my life, how living with autism, I didn't really have much confidence, and even still now I do have issues in believing in myself, but you know, that's normal. It happens to everyone, really. We all have demons that we have to overcome. But yeah, if I was ever gonna overcome that hurdle and actually do something with my life and gain more confidence, why not go to a gym? Why not lift some weights, do some cardio, and you know, smash some sessions out, and by the end of it I will feel like $1,000,000 afterwards. And that's the thing, every time I go into a gym nowadays, I do train my ass off, and during that, yes, it feels like hell. Like the stuff I go through, especially nowadays, it's a madness. You know, I now go around, I'd say 4 to 5 times a week now. I do tend to like do different type of exercises, and this is one thing I'm going to say, that the one piece of advice I'm going to be, if you're going to start to lift weights, build muscle, all of that, fam, you gotta rest. Simple as that. You know, less is more is what I say. That's the old saying, less is more. So say if I'm doing like, so say if today, if I'm going to go to the gym today, say if I want to train like chest or something like that, and I do a big chest session, you gotta leave it at least 7 days for me, at least 7 more days before you can do another chest session. If you just go in the next day afterwards and do the same thing again, the muscles ain't gonna heal and rest, and therefore nothing's gonna grow. Nothing's gonna, you know, move. It's just gonna be exactly the same, and no progression is made whatsoever. So that's the one piece of advice: is less is more. Once you've exercised a certain muscle group, then rest that muscle group, otherwise it'll never grow. Simple as that. So the reason why I kind of started going to the gym, obviously one is to build my confidence up, and it does wonders for my mental health, but also because, you know, my dad is a pro bodybuilder and has been going to the gym for most of his life, essentially, at least 20-25 years. He's been doing this. He knows this shit from A to Z, you name it. He knows everything, and he's taught me from A to Z what to do and what not to do in the gym. And here's the thing, guys, don't take everything I say as gospel when it comes to like advice, because I by no means I'm an expert. I'm still learning on the job, even though I've been going a while now, but only recently I've been going consistently, like smashing it out day in, day out, week in and week out. But here's the thing, I'm no expert, so just take what I say kind of with a pinch of salt, but also do take some motivation from this if you want to lose weight or go to the gym more, because he really taught me from A to Z what to do, what not to do. He can be nitpicky at times, but at the same time, I probably wouldn't be going to the gym if it weren't for him, you know, because going on your, it is a thing, going to the gym on your own, guys, it's cool and all, you know, it gives you more confidence to do things by yourself, you know, you know, a bit more self-management time-wise, but there's something different about training with either a mate or, again, going with your dad, like I would do. He comes to my house every Saturday, and then we go to the gym, we train every Saturday. There's just something different about training with someone else and motivating each other to do well. Like, if you're struggling on a certain exercise, do you have that other person egging you on, say, come on, let's go, let's do this, let's work. There's just something different about that. That just hits differently, and it really just gives you that extra spark to go one better every time you do one session. The next session, let's go even better. And that's what I really love about the gym, is that after a workout, even though I'm tired and I feel like crap, at the end of it, I'm like, well, you know what? The next time I'm going to go even better. And then after that, I'm going to go better again. And honestly, man, to those of you who are wanting to go to the gym, like I say, rest is key. I mean, I say to myself, no rest, no results. Otherwise, literally nothing will change about you. And here's the other piece of advice, and it's the one mistake that happens all the time in any gym around the world, not just in England, but around the world, is, well, I don't want to say overtraining, but essentially letting your ego get the best of you. Thinking that when you go into a gym for the first time, that you can instantly just go in there with the big lads and just lift some of the big weights, and thinking that it's just going to be a pile of piss and all that. That's just not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. If you're going to weightlift for the first time and all that, take it fucking slow, man. It's as simple as that. Take it slow. If you got to do things with absolutely borderline no weight on a bar, or even just little weights on dumbbells, then do it. You know, whatever it takes to build muscle, to build strength in you, I don't care what it takes. If you gotta start slow, man. You know, and again, less is more. Like I keep saying, less is more. And that's one thing I had to learn. Even still now, I have times where I think, oh, I can do this weight, no problem. And then I try it, and whoa, it's way harder, and I think I better take a step back. And that's the thing, guys. Whenever you're doing a certain exercise, if it gets to a point where you can only do only a couple of reps, when you think you can do way more, just stop what you're doing, put the weights back, and then just go and do something else. Again, less is more. No rest, no results. Put that in the hashtag, no rest, no results. That's the main thing. But when it all comes down to it, guys, the one thing going to the gym has taught me, man, is, you know, hard work does pay off. And it goes for anything in life, but in the gym, and people are going to pose the question, is the gym worth it? You know, ultimately, again, that depends what you want out of it. If it's to, you know, just to look better, you know, get ready for the summer, you know, the girls might like that, your looks on a night out or on the beach or whatever, then, you know, that is what it is. But ultimately, if you're talking about what it does for your mental health and how it can help you grow as a person, 100% it's worth it. 100% it's worth it. And obviously, I'm still, you know, kind of trying. I'm still, you know, getting there in terms of confidence. I mean, sometimes people, you know, think, oh, I've got this shit all figured out, and then it kind of hits them, well, I don't know, I might need to have more time to work on this. But ultimately, I'm rambling, but the point is, for me, the gym is 100% worth it. It's 100% worth it, and I say give it a shot. Like, it can't hurt. Even if you're having doubts, oh, do I go to the gym on my own or with someone else? Give it a shot is what I say. Again, go steady, like I said. Don't go in there with the big lads. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Do what you got to do for you. And I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But again, you never know unless you try, is the old saying, right? So that's my thoughts, basically, and my advice on going to the gym. 100% it's worth it. Hopefully what I've said has made somewhat sense. I've probably repeated myself a few times. But if you've watched me on this channel, you know that's what I tend to do. I tend to just go off on a tangent and just ramble. But at the same time, I do kind of want to spread, you know, more positivity on this channel and give more of a better energy in videos. And hopefully it comes across to you guys. That's the main thing. That's why I do this. So other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Leaving thoughts and comments down below, and tell me if there's anything else that you want me to cover on a more personal level about my experiences with something else, whether it be, I don't know, with girlfriend relationships, or just anything you want that I may have got that you want me advice to give you. Just put in the comments down below, and I'll consider it. So other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to my channel, and all I can say is, peace out, my brothers.